How's everybody doing? Good day, good rising to everyone. Namaste. Take a few deep breaths. We get started here. Hope everybody's doing good. Many blessings in many different directions in all aspects of life. Today is May 27th, I believe. Let's see. Let's check just to make sure. May 27th, May 28th. Something like that. I'm going to do another reading from the Oracle Activations Guidebook, Sacred Geometry, which has a lot of information, good information, packed with some really cosmic spiritual stuff. So I use it as a good way to gain the intuition, insights into what we need to know right here, right now, for the eternal now, in our traveling through the moment by moment, blinking in and out of consciousness, basically. It's made by Lon. She's a wonderful lady. Put this whole thing together. I'm going to get the cards right now. Listening to some really good frequency music, 432 hertz on Amazon Prime. And I'm not sure of the exact name of the album. I believe it's light music. Light, as in light. Not like light beer, but light music. So we're asking for more and more light into our experience. More and more light, more and more activations. As we said with the Activations Oracle Guidebook, more and more activations of light in our world. And we, Great Spirit, we come to you right now, Great Spirit, and we ask you for exactly what we need to know for right here, right now, in this life. I ask for guidance. How to love, how to live, how to be, how to cry, how to experience sympathy and how to experience love and compassion for others that have suffered. Our ancestors who suffered greatly by tyrannical tyrants, immaturity, evil immaturity. We ask that that be completely eradicated from our existence. Any evil immaturity or ignorance. Great Spirit, thank you for all that you do for us to keep us in every way in a good way. We just ask for a blessing as well for everybody listening. Ask for everybody to be blessed in every way. We take it right from the top. Wow. Okay. Card number 37. Realization. That's an amazing card right there. Look at that. Sacred geometry, fantastic artwork. Look at that. We'll take a closer examination of this. Realization. That's awesome. Realization. Card number 37. Realization. Sacred geometry. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Realization. That's amazing. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just take a look at that one more time. Look at that. And think about what realization means to you. What does realization mean to you? Realization. To be self-realized, to realize the world you're in, aside from the world that they want you to believe you're in. Card number 37, realization. That's powerful. Thank you, Great Spirit. Let us find the right way to apply it to our every moment. Card number 37, realization. Again, this romantic love keeps popping up. Card number 39, romantic love. That's awesome. We just did 36, prosperity. Let's see, card number 37, realization. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You ready? You ready for this? I'm ready. I'm all ready for realization. Let's be fully realized. Okay, realization happens on many different levels. Internally, we realize something when we become aware of that something as a fact. Externally, we realize something when we achieve or fulfill a dream or a desire. Wow. When we achieve or fulfill a dream or desire, that's amazing. I was just actually talking about dreams earlier today and remembering our dreams and going over repetitious things, and you wonder why. So it basically speaks to that. Anybody that's having repetitious dreams, it's to achieve or fulfill a dream or a desire. So it's desires that we have to fulfill in this life, in this journey. On a spiritual level, we refer to self-realization when we are able to unite body, mind, spirit, and soul. I love that. Oh my God. When we are able to unite body, mind, spirit, and soul to step into our fullest, most authentic expression of who we really are. Wow, I can feel that. That's charging me up. The center of this activation draws us into an infinite inward journey through the layers of our awareness. The green indicates the presence of the heart. Awesome. Presence of the heart, which provides the wisdom and stability needed on this frequency. Oh, excuse me. Stability needed on this frequently trippy path. The rich, I'm thinking frequency because I got all different frequencies to enrich the environment going. Light frequencies. But this is talking about the frequently trippy path. The rich, and again, it's referring to the card itself, which is an amazing card. You can see that. It says, frequently trippy path. The rich, bright blue, coloring of the outer circles represents the ability and desire to express ourselves and to be realized in the outer world. So it's an inward and outer expression, which is like the toroidal field or the hyperboloid, which is basically the hourglass shape. And it's amazing. Energy flowing in and out in a continuous, almost like a donut shape, or actually like sort of like, this is really cool. Sort of like that. I don't know if anybody can see that. This is a two-dimensional sacred geometry of a three-dimensional texture of creation, basically. It's really cool. No, I just figured I'd share that with you. Now, it says here that the water represents the emotional realm, the heart's guidance system. The water is the emotional realm, the heart's guidance system. And the orange and yellow stand for expression, creativity, and self-awareness. Expression, creativity, and self-awareness. So all of that is part of a realization. So when you think about a realization, these are the things to think of. Expression, creativity, self-awareness, fulfilling a dream, fulfilling different desires, dreams. Again, as it said before, which I think is very important, is it says to unite the body, mind, spirit, and soul to step into our fullest, most authentic expression of who we really are. From the heart center, the center of this activation draws us into infinite inward journey, because we are eternal, infinite beings of energy. So it's an infinite inward journey through the layers of our awareness. There's many, many layers of the awareness. And so here's the work study part of it, which is really interesting. It says, close your eyes and take a deep breath. Take a few deep breaths. It says, do you realize the magnificence of who you are and the scale of what you can create while you are here in body? Wow. Do you realize who you are? Do you realize the magnificence of who you are? Do you realize what you can create and who, in this body? The realization or belief that you are an expression of the creative source. The realization or belief, because it's, religion is more belief, but the realization or belief that you are an expression of the creative source that makes you a powerful manifester. What is it that you want to accomplish? In your realization, what do you want to accomplish? You want to know yourself better? You want to know yourself better? You want to know more about yourself? Become better adaptable for the world? Realization. So, go inside, and hopefully go inside in infinite ways of realization to enhance your experience, your life overall. And it's a lot to think about, a lot of things to think about when it comes to realization. And what do you think about realization? Anyway, I know I didn't really say it in the other videos, but since I'm sharing now and I'm, creating more of a sharing environment, feel free to share in return, leave comments, whatever you think about the topic, and anything you think that, any suggestions you may have as far as, what you think about each topic, realization. What are your suggestions, if other than what was said with the Sacred Geometry Oracle Activations Guidebook? What are your suggestions? What's your experiences as far as realization in your own journey, in your own life? And for some reason I was thinking realization also, with in life. Sometimes we associate everything with symbolism, symbolic things with realization. So. My realization. When I put this this chain on. It's a silver chain. Silver is actually really good for to prevent any kind of illness. It has its own energy. Let's put it that way, without going into a whole story. But even silver hydrosol. As nanoparticulates of silver you ingest, it's actually really good. Destroys most viruses within a few hours. But this particular silver chain, I was putting it on earlier, and I was thinking, wow, it's like silver, but it's like a chain, like almost like something that someone would be chained, like almost like a slave or a prisoner. And then the mentality, when we talk about realization, the mentality is, like, why would you wear like a chain, and what does that signify? Like, are you chained to something, or are you being held to something? But I actually wore it, and I was thinking, because it was really like an older type chain, but I wore it thinking to myself, it's a symbol for me today to realize how I am not chained to anyone, and that it's, yes, I chose to wear it for my own, my own feeling of needing to wear it, but at the same time realizing that, to me, wearing it now is that I am not a prisoner, I am not a victim, I am not subject to anyone's rule. I'm a free man, I'm sovereign. So it's just a reminder of that there is no bondage of my heart, mind, soul, or body. There's no bondage, none, zero. And I'm very fortunate to have that situation, that I'm free and clear in many ways. And that's my realization with even what we wear. Realize everything and everything. What do you do all day long? What's your realization for life? You can apply it to each and everything you do. how you take care of your body, how you take care of your mind, how you take care of your soul, how you take care of your spirit, what you listen to, what you expose yourself to, what you eat, everything you eat, where you go, what you do, where you choose not to go, or what to do, what not to do. Namaste to everybody today. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed, loving day, and I hope that we all have more and more realization, because I believe that this was a divine communication for sure. Because the more realization, the more authentic we are, the better paradigm, the better world we'll have, ultimately. And getting from here to there has its challenges, but life is about challenges. That's why we came here. So let's realize that the challenges are not so much to hurt us, but to build us up. That's my realization for the day. Namaste, everyone. I see the divine in you, and hopefully you can see the divine in me, and the connectedness of the entire planet, the entire cosmos, for all beings. Be love. Have a good day, and enjoy. INJOY. Be enjoy. See you later. Be good.